Okay, away you go.
I'm Timmy.
I'm Michael.
I'm Denisha. I'm Dojana.
Hi everybody.
So our theme, the theme we're going for is the motto of the college, which is that they may have life. And the reason why we've chosen this theme is that one, it's for the idea we have, it's easier for us to interpret into the idea, and number two, I felt like it was more of the most suitable theme after the conversation we had with you the last time. And the way the concept is we're going to use those and give them life, thereby emphasizing the motto that they might have life. So ideally we're giving the dolls life. And also we've decided to stick with your decision of having it seasonal, because most of our ideas are based on the enrichments that the school that the students take, and most of these are based in different seasons. Like for example, we've got the dance enrichment that is during the winter time, and we've got the fashion show that is during the summertime. So our idea is, the first idea is going to have the doll, different dolls walking down the runway, and also this is going to help us. It's going to relate to the content that we're actually going to put in on the channel as well. And the second item is going to be dolls again playing football. We're going to animate the live animation, and also we're going to have the third one is going to be dolls boxing. We have a boxing arrangement that goes on. I think it's all year round, so that one can be the one that can go for every single part of the year. And the hardest one for us is going to be what's it called again? Animating the dolls for the dance enrichment. So that's the basic full idea.
Because I think the initial idea we had was doing like classroom stuff. So for example, recorded kids doing exams and all that stuff. But then after the conversation we had, we didn't think it was ideal to do that, because I think everyone pretty much does that. So we try to basically show you what the college is about and what the college does. So I think that made a bit more sense to us.
Yeah, and again, we are trying to brand the channel, not the school itself. And when we researched and studied most items, we discovered that we don't actually see the building or the students. They use different imaginative ways to like promote the idea that they are going for.
Okay, so for in terms of the design, so basically for the logo, I was thinking that there's going to be like, instead of the actual circle, there's going to be like the world in there. So it sort of represents the globe, because it's like life and like the dolls are around it, so it's like coming together. It also promotes diversity, so yeah, so throughout most of them, for example, we might have in the Richmond there's like art exhibitions, so some of the students show off some of their work, and also got like some ideas from fashion show. So like how Michael was talking about how some of the dolls are going to be walking up and down the runway. That's going to be like displayed throughout most of the content showing of the idea.
Yeah, and on the last thing we're gonna put our foot down is the legal and ethical issues. Obviously, we have to source sounds that we're gonna use and all that. And the school is a multi-faith school, and we want to show that in the idea. So the dolls we're gonna be using are gonna have different complexion, which shows that it shows diversity, and wearing different self-clothing that shows that faith and all that.
Yeah, and like to continue from that, like we're a Catholic like school, so we don't want to show the dolls as being like dressed inappropriately. So we'll dress them in appropriate attire, so that it reflects our school in a good way.
Okay. That's very much it. Thanks very much, guys.
Okay, great, thank you. So just first, with the pack you gave me, the storyboard at the back, is that the old storyboard then? That I've got. Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Do you have the correct storyboards?
Yeah, we do have the
Okay,
correct.
maybe you can send those.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. So this was the original, was it? Then this is
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
okay.
we changed it.
Okay. Okay. With your new identity, the idea, I like the idea in the seasonal, how long do you think each will be?
How long, like the
To
duration?
the identity, yeah.
Ideally 20 seconds, because we're doing animation.
Yeah.
It's take a long time for us to make, because every single frame we have to stop, take
Yeah.
a picture, change, stop, take a picture. So it's very tedious task for us to do.
Yeah.
So we're looking to go 20 seconds max.
So within that, you're doing that stop motion on 4 islands, which you need to do to keep the style consistent.
Yeah.
Are you going to have enough time in the 4 week? How are you going to approach that? Are you all 4 of you going to work on the same stop motion at the same time, or are you going to go and do it individually so you've got 4 times as much time? If that makes sense. So
Yeah.
you're all going to, so you're each going to take responsibility for animating a different one.
No, actually, what we've done is, well, the way we laid it out was first getting the idea across to everyone.
Yeah.
So now everyone understands the idea, you know what we have to do.
Yeah.
So after we get the dolls, because we're gonna use like backdrops and all that, so we're gonna split it in 2.
Right.
So
Okay.
2 groups of 2. So 2 people take 2 idents,
Yeah.
2 other people take 2 other idents.
Okay. So you're doubling up the time you've got
Yes,
there.
yes, because
Okay.
it's like very tedious for one person.
And you answered my second question actually. So you're going to build like miniature sets for them.
Yes.
So a miniature
Yes.
runway. And
Yeah.
okay. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Impressive. Okay. So yeah, I think the important thing is making sure, obviously, in future having the right storyboarding. So that makes it a bit hard to judge. If you can send that through, that'll give me a lot better understanding.
Could I just ask about colour? Because one of the key things is about the purple.
Yeah, the backdrops
Mhm.
for example, the fashion show, the backdrops are gonna be purple.
Okay.
The school football team, what they wear is purple as well, so
Mhm.
we're gonna have purple in there. We might have the Oscars in there as well. We're gonna have the purple, the boxing, the gloves
Mhm.
are gonna be purple.
So
So
it's like the little things that show off what we
Yeah.
Like,
represent,
it's
basically.
notable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds a good idea, definitely. Yeah, with common theme, definitely. Sounds good. Thank you.
Excellent. Well done, guys.
Thank you very much.